What is going on, boys? Welcome back to another community team in review where we look at our community's teams, obviously, and review them, tell you what I think about it, and maybe have some pointers, or just say, nice. Like the video, subscribe for more, and check out the description if you also want your team in the next video. Join the Discord. It's a great place to be. Let's ride. For our first team here, we got Fiala Stutzla and Cashman up at the top. Superstar Origin 91. Nice. Pretty cool event. Shouldn't have been longer than 2 weeks, but it's okay. I digress. Coolidge, Jimmy Carson. Very nice. You were in our Twitch chat whenever you pulled that. Very nice. Clayton Keller as well. Love that card. Burrows, Denoyer, and McDonald. Denoyer could be replaced with another Vancouver card, and you could get salary and I believe an overall boost of 1 or 2. But that's not going to matter in 2 weeks when Season 4 comes out. However, you could always throw another Vancouver player in there and help you there. Ehlers, captain. Nice. With Heischer and Nino. 10 million salary boost. I like it. That's a good line, too. Defensively, we got Ekblad and Vlasic for 1 overall. 5 mil and 2 AP. Solid, solid. Puccio, which I really like that card. I really like that card a lot with McCabe for 8 million. Then you get an 18 million boost for Brodeen and Larson. I think it's nationality plus maybe Seattle, Minnesota, or maybe, I don't know. That's weird, but that's a pretty solid D. That's like really good D pairs, honestly. It's not like a 90 overall every spot, but there's very good players on that. Big in size, and honestly, Casper has a lot of speed. And between the pipes, Lankinen with Merzlikins backing him up for 10 mil. You are spot on with the AP and the salary. 12 and 12, so you've only added 2 AP. And then the salary, you're 51 million in the positive, and you're spot on with 201. That's a very good team. That's a very good team. Keep it up. Keep it up. Like I said, the only thing I could think of off the top of my head is maybe get another Vancouver player here. I don't think it needs to be Pinnacle because you have McDonald. But you could get some boost out of that. Unless you really like Caleb, then keep Caleb and ride. We got Mr. CJ coming in here today. We got an absolutely filthy lineup. Just from looking at this right here, we have Gartner, Lindros, and Slavkovsky for 10 mil. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Solani, Barkov, and Rantanen for 26 mil. I know that's a nasty line. That's a fast line with size and Barkov. Then you have McKinnon, Byfield, and Fiala's XP for 1 overall, 9 mil, and 4 AP. Holy dude. And then he's got the rookie Sid with Heischer, captain, and Timo Meyer for 14 million. What? What are you doing, you filthy animal? And you do hit the captain chemistry over here, too, for the Swiss for 25 AP. We'll get there. Then you see we got Makar and Chara for 34 million. That is AP for free right there. So you see here there's 48 AP, but he has free AP right there. That's disgusting. Record breaker Numanen with Bouwmeester. That's a combo that I've kind of gotten used to seeing. I'm curious if that's going to be relevant at all going into Season 4 in just 2 weeks. But that's a 3 overall, 8 million boost. And he pulls up the back end with a 3 overall AP combo for Yossi and Mo Sider, and between the pipes, Sogard, which I've heard is nasty, and Hanover with an 1 overall, 10 mil, and 6 AP. So that team's stupid disgusting. He has 261 salary with 48 AP, and that doesn't account. That doesn't account for Team of the Year. Team of the Year, I'm pretty sure for the rest of this game cycle is going to give you a significant salary boost. So anyone that has those Team of the Year or fantasy lines, I'm pretty sure it's fair to say you had a very, very good opportunity to just build whatever you want. But this is disgusting. This is disgusting. I'm curious how Sogard has done for you, because that card has looked very nasty. I kind of want to look at this real quick. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 Superstar Origins. 5 Superstar Origins MSPs. That is disgusting. Also, I love the Sidney Crosby rookie card that you got there. I hope it pained you. I hope it pained you to put that in your lineup, being that you're a Philly fan. Solid team, brother. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That team is just stupid. Next in line, we got Knick-Knack Paddywhack with a Hut DB lineup from Squad Builder. Go check out Hut DB if you haven't. Not sponsored, but it's awesome. Knick-Knack has a PWHL lineup with a pretty solid boost. +2 for MPP, Zumwinkle, and Jenner. 12 million for Abby Rock, Hillary Knight, and Emma Malte. That Emma Malte looks like a very good card. Surprisingly, and I know that sounds bad, but surprisingly, the PWHL cards are sneaky good. Sneaky good. And he's got Captain Turnbull and Nurse with Gardner. No boost there. And then 48 million in salary with Daryl Watts, Emily Clark, and Taylor Heisey, excuse me. That's just what I said with CJ's team. That's a combo you will have for the rest of the season, or the year, because it's fantasy. That's insane. Then he has Megan Keller, Claire Thompson. Okay. For 4 AP, Renata Fast, very good card from experience, and Sophie Jakes. May Batherson and Ella Shelton, and then between the pipes and Renee Debiane with Elaine Chuli backing her up. That's a solid team. 198 salary, 14 AP only. So, I mean, you don't have a whole lot of AP to play with, but I mean, it's not a bad team at all. And we're going to go ahead and have a absolutely freakazoid of a team again here. We got Solani, McKinnon, and Slaff. It's a little different of a combination than we've seen. 2 overall, 12 million. We also have Palmanville with Ultimate Bradley, Elite Marchant for 2 overall and 14 million. Dear God. XP Point with Mario and Malkin for 9 mil. I have that line. It's gross. It's fast, quick shots. It's very good. And then we have a fantasy line for 48 million of Gallagher, Barzell, and Steiner. My God, that's just nasty. Then on the D side of things, very solid to see this already. Eric Carlson's new trade quest just came out yesterday. Check out my last video if you guys haven't yet, or if you've been living under a rock and don't know what new content we got. He also has him paired with the new Anaheim Chris Pronger with 3 overall, 10 mil, and 6 AP. I'm curious how that line plays for you, because I did use Carlson in wild card and he wasn't super noticeable, so I'm curious. Chris Pronger always has good cards, but that 3 overall boost is massive. The typical Numanen and Bouwmeester, 3 overall, 8 million. Absolutely disgusting, and obviously that's a very common one. And in this pairing, I've actually said a few times that I thought would be very good with the boost and all, which is Superstar McAvoy with Captain Sanderson. That's 2 overall, 10 million, and 6 AP. That just adds to the AP, assuming that he has the boost activated for Sanderson, which it does appear so. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Stolly. So that's gross. And then obviously between the pipes, as you heard me just say, it's rookie Stolars with Jet Grease backing him up. 6 million. Disgusting. And then you can see above my fat head right here. 47 AP. It looks like he just threw the team together and rinsed his AP, so I'm sure he'll get that figured out. And he has a total of 267 million in cap that he can use for 254. So you still have 13 million that you can add to that team. That team's just nasty, brother. Holy shysta. Then we got Tridoga with just another filthy lineup. Looking at this. A little bright on the exposure. I apologize. For 47 million, he has Team of the Year McKinnon and Sakic. That's free AP, by the way. That's free AP. With Pinnacle Evgeny Malkin. For 1 overall, Game Breaker McDavid with Captain Heischer and David Pastrnak. 3 overall, 12 mil and 7 AP go to Ovechkin, Marty Necas, and Slavkovsky. This Slavkovsky I've seen in a lot of lineups. Obviously, that card's pretty good. I haven't seen a ton of Ovies, though, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. He's got Samuelson, Carlson, and Lekaramaki for 2 overall, 26 million. 26 million on this. This is kind of what I was saying with Becca's team is you can get more salary out of that, and I believe an overall boost by having 2 Canucks with a Pinnacle player, so hell yeah. DUIs, we got a lot of superstar origins. Holy crap. Cale Makar and Heiskanen for 2 overall boost. Then we got Quinn Hughes and Sanderson's captain card for 2 overall, 10 mil and 12 AP. This is probably a really gross combo to have. And then we got Seth Jones to a 95 with 90 Lee Stecklein with a 2 overall boost. That's gross. XP Aiden Hill. I've seen a lot of him. Curious how that card plays. And then a John Gibson grudge match backup for 10 mil. Solid team. 54 total AP. That's obviously with the captain activation. As well as 255 total in salary, 105 million boost, and 246 is being used. Still have 11 million. Don't really know what you would do to add to this team, but golly, that's nasty. And last but not least, I like to see this team already. We got McKinnon, Stamkos, and Draisaitl for 47 million. Once again, that's free AP for the Team of the Year players. That's absolutely gross. Stamkos is a very good card too. We got Braden Point, Pappy, and Pasta. No boost there. Very fast line, very good shot. I'd be scared to play that second line. Then he's got Solani, Malkin, and Gensel. Captain Gensel, I like that. The card plays very well also. 1 overall, 12 mil, and 7 AP. And we got a fantasy line for 48 million in salary with Bjorkstrand, Victor Eklund, and Taylor Hall, which I could very much see a 99 in his future. And then on the D side of things, we got Erik Karlsson, Niklas Lidstrom for 2 overall and 20 mil. That'd be a really gross pairing. I'm very curious how others feel about the Karlsson, because like I said, whenever I did Wildcard, I did not like the card. And we got Team of the Year Makar, free AP, with Jay Bowmeister. That is a new line, or new pair that we haven't seen. 1 overall boost. And we got Quinn Hughes and Captain Sanderson for 2 overall, 10 million, and 12 AP. In between the net, you have Jordan Bennington and Jonathan Quick backing him up for 1 overall and 6 AP. That's nasty as well. We got a total of 60 out of 60 AP with 287. That's the most in this video, I'm pretty sure. 287 total cap available and only using 266. So you have so much space you can work with, dude. You have so much room for activities. But like I said, that is our community team in review. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys watching every video. If you guys want to be in the next one, make sure you check the description below. There's a Discord link, and you can also get your teams in. We usually request them every Friday evening, and by Saturday morning, I usually get the video out. So, stay beautiful. Peace.